Name a better duo than the Anvil and the Falcon Blade. Today we're playing the Berserker class, and the craziness we cooked up today was something like this. Because we are dealing damage every time we get block, we're going to get a decent amount of block when we go into Battle Rage. Yeah, a big burst damage here to finish off this Reaper. But hey, check it out and let me know what you think about it. Okie dokie, let's go ahead and jump into some rank games with the Berserker and see what we can do today. Honestly, Stone Badge immediately gonna have to take here. Also a frying pan with a broom here on sale. Gonna take the frying pan. Should we go for a shovel? Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna be taking a shovel here. Stamina usage is gonna be quite high here now. We'll be taking a pocket sand. We have enough to reroll once, so we'll be doing that. And not gonna be taking any of these items, and let's continue on. Stamina issue could be a bit of a problem, but this Stone Badge, actually we should have actually had it in our duffel bag here. It's going to make us a lot tankier. So much so that it's actually going to win us this fight. Well, also Battle Rage. Can't deny the Battle Rage here. Next we have a shovel now. As for our next set of items here, leaning heavily towards a whetstone and a wooden sword for extra damage. Which is what I'm going to be doing here. 2 gold left. We could sell our stone and take a fanny pack. Just pausing the video here very quickly, just to ask you to subscribe. It really helps me out. Thanks. Now let's get back to the video. But I'm going to reroll here. Honestly, we're going to have to take this leather armor. And this big old banana, we're going to be selling our little stone here for this banana. That's going to solve a lot of our stamina issues. And yeah, we can continue on right now. Feeling pretty decent with our setup for right now. However, this Berserker has a wooden buckler. So they're going to be negating some of our damage. However, we should have way more damage mitigation with this Stone Badge. Stone Badge here, insane early on. However, our opponents actually come back. They've inflicted more blind on us than we have on them. And our shovel has a higher chance of inflicting blind. But still, not too bad here. Keeping our lives, that's the main thing. Nice. We get 1 gold and we also get a random item from our shovel. Giving us a lot of money here. I do want this leather armor, but we might have an issue trying to fit it in right now. So we might actually have to sell some things here. I actually kind of don't want to sell our pocket sands here. I'd love to keep him. We're going to have to sell 1 pocket sand. I also want this wooden buckler. It's on sale for 2, but we can't really afford to take it. Because right now we're going to move this a little bit like so. So we can have our shovel in like this, and that's probably going to be our best setup. Do we sell this to roll? I don't think so. Although we do need to find another whetstone to actually craft up a hero sword here. Gonna begin a Molten Spirit here. Molten Spirit Pyromancer is so much damage. However, they only have 1 fire item here. So we could be quite lucky. Also, the blind here literally does nothing if they have heat. Literally direct counter to us. Unfortunate that we faced that opponent. It is what it is. It just happens that way. Let's roll. That is a Goobert. Also a health potion here. Gonna be taking the bag. I'm gonna be taking the health potion. I'm gonna be selling our stone and reroll once. And there's that whetstone we so badly want here. Which I think we can sell for this round. We could sell our forging hammer. We do have a dragon scale hammer, which is what I actually wanted from it. But I don't exactly need it as much anymore. We're just gonna continue on like this for now. We'll see what we can do. We are gonna begin a Berserker with a Goobert and 2 stones here. It actually is quite a lot lower because of the blind here. So as long as we get a few misses on him, or on us I mean, it's going to be awesome. Also, I actually didn't see if we put them into Battle Rage yet. If we haven't put them into Battle Rage here, we could be in a lot of trouble. They just sustained so much here. That was actually kind of crazy. More stones. Just more stones here. We're behind in DPS. It took too long to get this online. That is going to be a huge problem for us. I'm actually going to buy another leather armor. I'm going to reroll again. I do want this, but I can't sell our pocket sand for it. We'll move this up and we'll move our banana in. This is going to help us out quite a bit. And yeah, we're just going to roll again. We are behind in tempo. Can we stabilize? Going to begin this Pyromancer. They do have a Molten Dagger. Burning Torch here, they're going to actually have a lot of damage. We do have Battle Rage. We do have a Health Potion. We do have the Dragon Scale Armor. Our stamina is a huge issue here. And honestly, this is going to be another loss for us. Yeah. We're too far behind. We have the hero sword going now. We could go for a mana thirst. Alternatively, we can go for a falcon blade. Falcon blade is something I'm super interested in. Let's craft up another dragon skill though. I'm going to buy the gloves and I'm going to reroll once. More storage. Should we get a third dragon skill here? I don't think so. I think that would be literally insanely bad for us. Can we survive here? We should have a lot of damage mitigation. A good bit more DPS with the hero sword now, but not turbo insane. We're going to begin a Reaper who's inflicted a lot of cold on us. So our weapons and our items trigger here so much slower. They are going to be stacking up that poison on us. However, our health potion actually negates some of the poison. And we're also stacking up our own debuffs on our opponent. So yeah, this one's looking actually pretty good for us. Awesome. Nice. We took up a flame here. We could go for a burning sword, to be honest. If we get another flame here. Kind of insane. Also, a heart container here is very awesome. Jin's lamp. We could actually go for a Jin's lamp sort of build. But honestly, I'm not going to be taking any of these items. I want this falcon blade. Really badly here. We'll flip this over. Banana can't fit in now again. That could be a bit of an issue for us. Falcon blade is going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and buy this potion bolts. And have this situated like this. And yeah, let's just roll on. Is this going to be enough? Honestly, looking at this Tusk Poker Ranger class, they're going to be stacking up so much spikes here that I don't think so, actually. However, we take barely any damage in Battle Rage, but Battle Rage doesn't last forever. And that's where we lack. Our DPS is so low here that we are falling so far behind that it's not even funny. We're down to our final life here. And with that, honestly, I'm going to go for the anvil here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 crafted items. So yeah, I'm going to be taking the anvil here. Also, the falcon blade goes crazy with the anvil. And with that, we're going to be sorting our inventory here. We're going to want this in here. Having our falcon blade being the main targets of our duffel bag as well as our anvil here. I'm going to have our armors kind of set up in a position like so. Then for our other crafted items here, we could have the shovel in. I was genuinely thinking about selling the shovel though. However, the falcon blade's DPS here is not going to be enough by itself. We can have it like so. That's 4 triggers on our star, or on our anvil so far, which is actually awesome. Let's sell these stones. Add in our potion. Add this in for now. Lightsaber versus a bird versus a mana orb here. I'm not going to be taking any of these here. Heart container on sale for 6. Yeah, we're going to have to take this. Which is going to be too awesome not to pass, or not to take here. You could go for a chain whip falcon blade anvil situation here. We could heal back up to full HP with our dragon skill armors. But honestly, I don't think that is going to be good enough. The chain whip here is going to be literally too much stamina as of right now. Alternatively, we can get a leather armor and craft it up. So we can actually get another trigger on our anvil. That might actually be the play. Not a big fan of the dragon skill boots, but it's something I'm going to do here. I'm going to actually sell the flame. Alternatively, we could have went for a flame whip. We don't exactly have flame generation. Or heat generation. Banana we can't fit in now. We could take a Wolpertinger. We could take a Wolpertinger here for some stamina regeneration. And honestly, it might be the play, but I'm going to continue on. We're not going to be keeping the shovel for too much longer. Honestly, if we had a magic torch now, our falcon blade here would go crazy good. And yeah, smashing here. However, is it going to be good enough to keep continuing on here? We have another crafted item. I'm going to be buying this, and I will be buying this Cap Resilience to keep us alive that little bit longer here. We're going to move this for this round. And honestly, We're switching this in. I want to craft up a burning coal here. We don't need it as of right now. So we're going to craft it up this way. We're going to sell our little stone and we're going to continue looking for some more better items here. And honestly, I'm going to be taking another burning coal. Here's another crafted item. Honestly, we could craft up strong health potions. I'm also looking for a corrupted crystal here. Actually, you know what we could take here? We could take a stone skin potion here. It means I'm going to sell our little forging armor here. And do we want to inflict poison or do we want to inflict frost here? I think we're going to sell the frost one. We're going to craft up that stone helmet here. And yeah, let's continue on. Leave out our potion for now. We should have a lot of armor here. Our Falcon Blade 88 and 9.6 DPS. Their double axe at 20 DPS. But still, Falcon Blade smashing here. We have another crafted item. Actually, a bunch of crafted items here. Could take dragon scale claws, however, we sold our little fortune hammer, so I'm not going to take it here. This is exactly what I would have loved with our gloves here. But I'm honestly going to take it here. I'm actually going to sell these. I'm going to take this for now. Looking to find a better weapon than a shovel here. We're going to add in our chipped ruby to our Falcon Blade to heal us back up that small bit here. And yeah, we're just going to continue on. Almost getting max value on our anvil straight away, which is fantastic, but we do not have scaling damage, which is going to be the problem here. We're going to begin a Scale Warden Pyromancer. We do have the Battle Rage, and we survived for so long in Battle Rage. We can just smash down our opponent here. Kind of awesome. We just need to get much stronger. And how we get stronger here is going to be difficult. We need to find a way to scale up damage on our Falcon Blade here. Honestly, I'm going to be taking a Shield of Valor here. I'm going to craft up a Sun Shield. We need to fit this in a better position because we need this crafted item too. So honestly, I might sell our shovel for this round. It might be a bit of a throw. But I really want this Sun Shield. Really badly. Because now we do lose a slots on our anvil. Alternatively, we could take out the burning coals here and have them as star slots here and get max value on our actual Falcon Blade here. That might actually be the play here, genuinely. Remove heats and we'll have in our blood amulet for now. Cap resilience we could take for another stone helmet. Could be awesome. Also, this is much better because this gives more block. We're just going to continue like this. We'll see how this goes for now. We're going to begin a Firebender Pyromancer with a Sun Shield here. We're just going to be dealing that little bit of damage whenever they gain armor here. However, we are still smashing here. Anvil, Falcon Blade, quite awesome. There's that Sun Shield. We got a lot of flames right now. That's going to be awesome for us. Going to reroll here. Chain Whip. We could actually take a Chain Whip here. However, we have to find our actual little forged hammer again. Alternatively, we could take some more leather boots, but still not going to take it. And there's that little forged hammer here. Honestly, I'm kind of just genuinely looking for a fancy rapier. I think that is probably going to be really awesome for us. I will take the corrupted crystal. I think that's going to be fantastic. We can craft up the Heart of Darkness. Or alternatively, we can go for a corrupted helmet here. I'm going to reroll another heart container. Hard to pass that up. So we're not going to. We're going to take it and we're going to sell this little one and we're going to reroll here. Alternatively, we could actually put this in our Falcon Blade, but it is what it is. We're just going to continue on like this for now. We didn't fit in our heart container here. We could actually remove this health potion. This health potion is going to be doing very little for us, to be honest. We kind of smashed this Reaper class so far. They have got a lot of armor and they're healing back up. We are in Battle Rage right now, but they're doing very little to us. Our Battle Rage is run out. This is the scary part. They've actually taken out our Battle Rage. And yeah, they actually managed to out-survive us. Quite scary. Heart of Darkness here. Also, we can go for the Sun Armor here. There's that Cap Resilience, keeping us alive that a little bit longer. I'm going to reroll though. Stamina sack we're definitely going to take here. And I really do actually want that Heart of Darkness in our duffel bag to be actually stealing 2 buffs here. We'll have this heart container in it for now. Should we get a third one? I don't think so. Another blood amulet for more vampirism would actually be quite nice, but still not going to take it here. Haven't seen a fancy fencing rapier. Going to be a huge issue. We craft this up. Actually, might want this more in our Falcon Blade here. More in our Falcon Blade. Let's reroll again. There's the fancy fencing rapier we're going to be taking the next run. However, are we going to be able to survive here? We are on 1 life. We are going to begin the meta ranger build. We're going to have those guaranteed crits doing a massive damage immediately to us. We'll just have to see here. So far, we are getting smashed. We're still not in battle rage though. Once we're in battle rage though, yeah, actually looking pretty decent here. Let's go ahead and take the fancy fencing rapier. And now we just need to find all this storage for where we can fit this in. I would love this near our Falcon Blade here, because literally this does completely nothing for us. However, we could do something actually like this, and that's going to be much, much better. That is honestly so much better. And I should have done that last run, to be honest. Should we get another sun armor? Honestly, this is actually insane as well. Yeah, this is a much better setup. We're going to need to try fit this in as well. As for now, we could have took another shield, but I'm not going to be too interested in another Heart of Darkness. I don't think so. We're going to be taking this potion belt so we can actually fit this in. As right now, it doesn't really necessarily need to be too close to any of our other items here. Also, like a flute, because this is going to be block as well as stamina, as well as luck, which is what's scaling damage with the fancy fencing rapier here. I'd actually rather have this over here so it attacks that a little bit faster as well. So I won't deny, but still having it on these items here is going to be decent enough for now. We'll see how much our sun shield here is actually doing, because we are dealing damage every time we get block. We're going to get a decent amount of block when we go into battle rage. Yeah, a big burst damage here to finish off this Reaper. Actually kind of awesome. Let's go ahead and take this. I'm going to put it in here for now. Actually, yeah, much better. Put it in the complete wrong way here. Whippertinger could be nice. Jin's lamp. We do have everything except mana and spikes. And luck. We have the block. Nothing else. Let's reroll again. Honestly, let's solve this potion. Let's get this vampiric gloves going pretty much immediately. We'll have it this way, so it's actually targeting our Heart of Darkness. And yeah, what else can we do here to get stronger? Hey, another cap resilience to keep us alive, scaling up. So honestly, yeah, I'm gonna be taking it here. Let's add this in to our fancy rapier for now. With 4 gold left, we could take this leather bag, but I'm not gonna take it here. Actually, we could have placed it in here and removed this little bit of storage here. Okay, look, this is looking quite scary. They have a lot of armor. Decent bit of spikes, but we kind of add up their spikes here. And yeah, actually, this build is after come together quite nicely, surprisingly. Should we take our 6 points here? We have 1 life left. So yeah, we should probably take our 6 points, but let's go ahead and try to get the 11 here. Vampiric gloves going to be actually awesome for us. And now we can actually switch this in. It is pretty much the exact same thing here as having this beside our Falcon Blade, actually. So if you want our Heart of Darkness here to be stealing buffs like crazy, then this is going to be the best position for it. If you want our Falcon Blade to be hitting faster, then yeah, we're going to need it this way. We're going to be taking this, and we're actually going to be taking another pair of gloves here. Looking for the vampirism here. Vampirism is going to keep us alive as well. And that is a corrupted crystal, which honestly I'm going to be taking here. Which means once we craft it up, I'm going to be selling this dragon skin boots. As for all these flames, I'd love to have every single one of these in. I'm actually going to sell 2 flames here to actually buy this little bit of storage and add in another flame here. And yeah, let's continue on. Alternatively, we could have coal in here with a Falcon Blade here, but I do enjoy this to be removing our random buffs as well as stealing our buffs here. Basically draining their opponent's life here. They actually have the Blood Harvester here and a Bloodthorn here, so they're going to have a lot of damage and so much Vampirism here, we might not actually be able to kill them. However, we go into Bat Rage. Once we're in Bat Rage here, we just literally smash down our opponent here. actually awesome here. And there is that Blood Amulet I was looking for. Really nicely here. So we're going to want these Dragon Scale boots anymore. We'll just hold on to it for now. Alternatively, we could sell these and actually get another heart container. I don't think so. I think we reroll here. We're actually going to buy this little bit of storage so we can move these back in. The problem lies in actually crafting up the Gloves of Haste here. Actually, move this in over here till we craft this up. Kind of terrible, but it'll have to do for now. I'm going to sell this little stone, and I do want this flute, but I don't think we're going to be able to fit this in. We could remove our banana. Take a tiny storage, have it in here, sell a flame, and then take it. And that is actually going to be kind of awesome here. We should have sold our banana actually. That would have made it more sense here. Yeah, honestly, we should have sold our banana. And yeah, let's continue on. Hopefully this is going to be enough. We have a Falcon Blade here. Still attacking just as fast. However, our Heart of Darkness not stealing as much buffs as we'd like here. We're going to begin a Cauldron. Reaper class, they're going to be doing a lot of healing. And they're actually dealing a lot of damage with their staff on healing here. But still, it's not going to be able to keep up with our build right now. We got this Vampiric Gloves again. That's going to be insane for us actually. Let's move this back in. Let's go ahead and craft up this little topaz here. As for what else we'd like here, honestly, we'll just have to see. Another dark item. Yeah, I'm going to be taking it here. We can still have this in. But honestly, not too pushed about it here. We could take a ruby in the final round, but what's the point? It literally will never hatch here. We're not going to want. Sun Armor actually could be fantastic here. We'd have to sell 3 flames, and we wouldn't actually be able to craft it up, so it's actually honestly not worth it here. I think this setup is going to be much, much better. Well, let's reroll. Fanfare, Glowing Crown, we don't exactly have mana. However, we do get a Gloves of Haste here, which I will actually be taking, since it's on sale for 2. And we are going to have our Falcon Blade going Turbo Nuts, since it gets +2 damage for each star slot used, which is +14 damage, and it hits twice, which is actually crazy insane. So we want to make this attack as fast as possible. As for banana, I think it's time we sell it. So we can reroll once more. And this is going to be our final setup for right now. Anvil in the center, with our Falcon Blade being the main target of it. Giving it so much damage, reducing its stamina cost quite significantly. We also have the Sun Shield here, preventing a lot of damage, also giving a lot of DPS with all this armor generation. And then we have a fancy Rapier in here to actually be dealing extra damage. Because the Falcon Blade here with Anvil is a little bit lower here. 2 Dragon Scale Armors to keep us alive. Also a Flawed Ruby here to actually amplify our healing, which is fantastic with the Vampiric Gloves. Flawed Amethyst to be removing random buffs as well as we steal buffs, and we nullify buffs. Kinda awesome. And we could have this in too. We could craft up another Heart of Darkness, but it is final round, so I'd actually rather have it down here, making this Heart of Darkness go Turbo Nuts, stealing literally every buff we can from our opponent here. With 2 Vampiric Gloves and the Heart, or the Corrupted Crystal, targeting it, making it awesome for us. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can actually win this next round. Are we going to be able to beat this Burning Banner Pyromancer? They have a Flame Whip, they're going to be stacking up by a lot of heats. However, our setup is quite nicely. We are smashing them here quite significantly. However, our stamina consumption is completely gone. The inconsistencies of the flutes. But yeah, this build came together quite nicely, and actually, the DPS of the Falcon Blade was 26.6. Or 26.3. Fancy Rapier 18 DPS. And honestly, I just want to have a quick look at the DPS from the Sun Shield here. Or as you can see, the healing, because of our Vampirism and the Falcon Blade here hitting so much, it healed us up so much over the course of the fight. Our Sun Shield did a whopping 14 damage. Crazy damage. However, we didn't go into Battle Rage. So if we went into Battle Rage here, it would have done a little bit more. Not crazy more, because it literally gives us 40 extra block. But yeah, this build here came together quite nicely. We survived with 2 lives left. How much rank points we got? We got 11. That's going to be awesome. Falcon Blade, Anvil, really, really nice. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here for now. I just want to say thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or even consider subscribing. And I hope to keep a lookout for the next one. See you next time.